Hello, welcome to the America's Camping Association channel. And we are about to hear from one of the world's best snowboarders. His name is Blake Staley, and he's going to tell us about this camp that he's starting up. Here he is. He's coming. He's coming soon.
Whoa! Hello, my fellow riders. My name is Blake Staley, and I shred harder than anyone on earth, besides Jesus. Anyway, this new camp, it's called Camp Glory Riders, and it's like a righteous discipleship snowboard camp. It's committed to the teachings of snowboarding for all types of riders. So you got your beginner riders and your intermediate riders and your expert riders. We do all that, man. And it's also, we're committed to teaching the riders the teachings and the foundations of Christ. It's sweet. And you may ask yourself, whoa, brethren, where and when is this camp? Because I want to send my fellow little shredders to this camp. Well, your answer is Camp Glory Riders runs every weekend after the local ski resorts open up. So right after that happens, when it starts raining the POW, send your little shredders up on the weekends. And we'll probably run a camp from the first week or so, or for the first, we'll have like a week session around Christmas break for 2 weeks before Christmas and 2 weeks after Christmas. And then in January, February, we'll run the weekends again, man. You may ask yourself, how? How do you do this? You know, man, it's just totally gnarly. We utilize the teaching of snowboarding as a tool to relate to young adults' passions, and then we'll submerge them in a culture of shredding and a culture of loving Jesus and his people and his purposes while having a blast. Also, we'll do this by challenging them in snowboarding, you know, every way, like doing backflips and stuff like that. Walk with God too. It'll be really sweet. We'll also teach them to be obedient to Christ and explore new ways together on how to intimately follow Christ. Lastly, you may ask yourself, why, brethren? Why, brother Poseidon? I'll tell you why. Because to me, snowboarding is like floating in heaven.
Don't you trust me? Don't you dare? What I have said before the just die? Will you meet them? Or will you fall? Your society knows they want you back. They want you back from the truth.
And I want to teach other fellow riders this joy that I have. I love it. But not only that, I want to teach others that there's a better life to be lived with Jesus Christ. You see this cross? I represent this cross. I wear this cross on my neck because he's worth it. I also want to hear from other people's lives and their struggles and things they've been through, you know? And then I want to disciple them in the truth and the knowledge of Christ, and teach them to share what they've learned with other fellow riders and their friends and their families. So that's Camp Glory Riders. I hope you fellow brethrens and sisterins have a great day.